All right, welcome back to another episode of Indiebnb. Today I'm joined by Tim Yee and his co-conspirator Morgan, of the Tim Yee project. Folks, how we feeling?
Feeling 2 thumbs up.
Good. How you doing?
Yeah. I'm doing well. Well, I can't help but notice we're in 2 different places. So where are we coming from? Each of you guys. Morgan, I'll start with you.
I'm in Monmouth, Oregon right now. It's a basement at my grandparents' house. This is where we tracked some of the record here, some of the slide guitar that ended up being in there. So, Tim came up from, where'd you come up from?
I came up from San Francisco.
All right. Little NorCal, little Oregon. Loving that. Well, awesome. Well, I think how do we get together? Where did this partnership fuse and form? Where we coming from?
Morgan, do you want to take that one?
Yeah, we met about 10 years ago in college. Wow, 10 years ago. We met in 2015, I think. Just running around. We kind of ran into each other a couple times. I don't know, didn't really talk at school. But then in 2017, you were driving across the country, staying a month in different states and kind of making a song there and then moving on. And you ended up in Nashville when I was living there. Met up for lunch, and you were going to sleep in your car for the month of August in Nashville. We were like,
I was looking forward to it, honestly. She freaking pulled me out of my car.
Dude,
I was like, damn it.
No, in his little tiny Corolla, we were like, no, come stay at our house. So he slept at our house for like a month and got to make music in the basement. We had a lot of fun. We went and saw Oso Oso. Do you remember that show? Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
At the end.
And we met Mike, too.
Yeah, that's where we met Mike and started hanging out with him the first time. And yeah, so kind of grew from there. I moved back to Oregon, and we got to make music for the first time in 2021. Was that it?
All right.
Yeah.
When we started on that Want You Next to Me EP. You want to talk about that one?
Well, yeah. Should we go into old projects too, Grant? You want to talk about that?
If it kind of bleeds into what you guys have created now, is that part of the Tim Yee project, or is that something separate?
Yeah, that was kind of our first collab, Morgan and I, when she moved back to Oregon. And yeah, I was just like, hey, Morgan, I got these songs. They sounded so bad. Let me tell you. It was like,
I made you buy a new computer.
Oh, yeah, my computer. I came to her. My computer had a freaking, huge line down the middle, probably a fourth of the screen. I was like, check out my demos.
So he had to move the Logic screen to only half of it because it, got stepped on or something. And so I was like, dude, if we're going to work on this, you got to buy a new computer. So we made it on my computer. We worked at my house for the first little bit. That was a really, really nice way to come together, and it was only 4 songs, so
yeah, I mean,
easy
I feel
to chew.
It was we really took it step by step, and then honestly, from there, it just we grew our friendship. It was one of those things where we both knew we were meant for each other in so many ways. I could not be here without her. She's everything that I'm not. I feel like Morgan just fills in. She's so much more on top of all the details and logistics. She journals every day, 2 pages, and I'm
we're keeping track of all this for the
yeah.
We're keeping this meeting on track a little bit.
Yeah, she's got details for the meeting.
Yeah.
I mean, she is on top of it, and I'm just over here
I don't know. We kind of have a manager relationship also. I'm like, okay, Tim, what are we doing this week? Let's get this uploaded. Let's do this. I'm going to make this TikTok and just send it. So
The project manager, Morgan.
Yeah.
She's the project everything, honestly. I don't know why it's my name on the freaking music.
No, you're doing good. You wrote such a good record. I'm so excited for people to hear what we made at Michael's house in July. So
yeah.
Yeah, so let's get into that. I mean, I'm in Atlanta. We're 2 West Coasters with me. How on earth do we end up making this record in Mike's house in July?
Dude.
First of all,
Right.
hottest time to come here. I mean,
way too hot to go to Atlanta. Oh my gosh.
Dude, I know. That's a good question. I mean, Honestly, it was one of those things where like, okay, I had these songs ready. You know, Morgan and I have been like, we meet like every week. You know, we're like zooming away, doing virtual meetups and stuff. And it's kind of one of those things like, all right, where do we take this? Like, I just moved to San Francisco, so I didn't really know what's going on over here. And like in Portland is where I kind of was based at, and where Morgan and I have done a lot of stuff. I was like, I don't really know if there's anywhere I want to go over there. And I mean, we both know Mike. We both are comfortable with him. He's a great dude. He's like a wealth of knowledge. And so we're like, dude, why not like fly over there and just freaking hammer it away? Like, it just sounded fun. It sounded like a totally different thing. It's like getting out of your comfort zone a little bit. I think we spent 5 days over there and just banged it all out. And holy smokes,
5 days was
5 long
really,
days.
really quick. Yeah,
But,
it was
yeah.
way quick to do that whole record.
Yeah, but I mean, like I said, I met him when I was driving across the U.S. in my car, and Morgan was like, "You should stay with us." I was like, "Sick, cool." And then Mike was there. Mike was living with them, and so that's kind of where that began, and then just sort of over time.
Wow. I mean,
Yeah.
5 days at Argyle. I mean, what did we sleep at Argyle as well, or was there? Were we sleeping somewhere else, or?
What a week, yeah. We got to crash at the house. Michael let us hang out.
Super
and
generous.
Sadie was there, the best studio dog ever.
The best. The
Yeah,
best.
we had a really good time. Andrew Fowler came up and tracked drums for the first day of it.
Insane drummer,
Man,
by the way.
if
Holy
he
smokes.
didn't do that so fast, we wouldn't have been able to get the whole record done. So, like, much
Yeah.
thanks to him. That was amazing. He went so fast, like, just so that we had
No.
a drums day and then a bass day and then I'll let Tim
Yeah.
tell the rest. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I feel like I want to say too, like Argyle Studios, just a top notch spot. I mean, great people there, and like I said, like Mike was so generous just having us there, and freaking his wife was like cooking just an amazing like Michelin freaking meals, and I was like, dude, this is more than I thought was gonna happen. And it's just so
Damn,
cool. So
I haven't even gotten to eat there yet. I've got
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah.
you gotta get on that, man. You
No,
gotta
yeah,
get
we're
on that.
Ben's brace,
You gotta
sorry.
get on that, dude. Yeah, no, it was super cool. But yeah, we spent one day drums, one day bass, and then I think the rest was basically it was like 2 days of guitar, both
Yeah.
like rhythm, electric, and acoustic, and then we went into leads the next day, and then vocals the last day, and then dipped.
you
the
left.
6th morning. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I was singing until Michael had to drive me to the airport. I stopped singing, put my bag in the car, and then we went to the airport.
Dude,
Yeah.
squeezed out everything we could possibly get.
Literally every
I tell
second
you
we had
what.
to, yeah.
Well, it's appropriate that the album, aforementioned album, that is out March 13th, is called Purpose, because it sounds like it was made with a trip with a purpose. Especially
Definitely,
with
dude.
that kind of timeline. I mean, as you guys got out of it, and you kind of get into the mixes, and Michael starts to do his magic in mastering, like. As you start to hear some of it, and I noticed there are some comments on the sample you sent me.
Yeah, you
it sounds
probably saw all that.
So there's still some. Is there still some work being done, or is it pretty
dude.
much done? Or yeah,
No. Michael would tear me to shreds if I was like, actually, I need like one more thing changed.
Actually,
No, it's definitely done. It's zipped up. Yeah, we got it freaking ready to
we've got
roll
it
out.
uploaded, a couple singles uploaded already. Cause
Yeah, we
there's
got some
a
singles
single
that are
coming
already.
soon.
Yep. February
Great.
13th.
So 2 days from now, when you guys are listening to this, you will be able to go stream the new Tim Yee singles that are dropping. We don't know which ones are dropping yet. Do we know? Will we
What's
know?
it called? Do we know?
You-
What is it
you
called?
do know. It's Black Fog and Falling Down Fire we're doing kind of like a little couplet drop. Those two songs are like a
They kinda
couplet.
go together.
They're a pair. They go together, and so we're just like, let's just write both of them. Why not?
Mm-hmm.
So there we are.
I love it. And we're gonna be rolling everything out through that 4 week period till March 13th, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah, basically starting Friday, and then every subsequent Friday, there's just going to be a new single, new single. So we're going to have 5 singles in total, and then the drop, the album drop on the 13th.
I love it. I love it. Well, one of those 5 singles I do want to speak in. I don't know if it's going to be one of the 5 singles or not, but "Healer." One of the
is,
jams
yeah.
that it is going to be one. All right, perfect.
Yeah, yeah, it
There's
is.
sometime before before you're getting in and starting to get your pot of gold ready for St. Patty's Day. "Healer's" going to be out. What what are some things when you guys were creating that one in particular? What was the writing process? Was it birthed from a Zoom session? Talk me through it.
That one was one that actually I had been sitting on for a couple years. Actually, it was kind of just there. I had the main song of it pretty much done, chords, lyrics for the most part. And I was just like, when I first came to Morgan with the album, I was like, this is my song list. What do you think? And that was one of them where we're like, yeah, let's take that one. And honestly, it's so funny because when you start, you have a song, you have a demo, and you're like, oh, this is what it is. And then you go to a studio, it can come out kind of differently. Like that song in particular was one that like, it was kind of a thing. And then after the studio, it just like leaped bounds. It changed more just like improved, I would say. It just got a lot better while we were at the studio. And so that one honestly was like a kind of a hybrid. That was just there for a while, and then the studio, we just came together. We like wrote some lines then and there, and they stuck. And so that was.
Were you
that.
saying
Yeah,
it was
that's
kind of that
general.
main melody line of that guitar?
Yeah, like the
That
main
really twangy
melody,
one?
the main melody guitar line throughout the song. Was just kind of like, you know what? Let me just play this real fast. And then we was like, okay, this sounds fun. And just kept doing it, and then kept finding like the right spot for it. And then eventually like, dude, this is like way better than what it was before. And so let's just keep this. And so yeah, that one didn't sound like that. That song didn't sound like that. But
Probably one of my favorites now too, because of that and that jam at the end too. The way
Dude.
Andrew hits that one crash right before we go into that's my favorite.
Andrew,
So-
the legend. Yeah, he made
Yeah.
that song just blow up so nicely. But yeah, that's kind of like a very general, like, kind of a creation in terms of like its origin.
Got it. With purpose and how you compare it. Again, comparison obviously difficult to do, especially in music because it's art versus art. But like, I guess how much have you changed since you could be the sun, in that kind of feel versus what we're going to hear in purpose?
That's a great question. There's some songs that have similar feel and sound. But my goal for purpose was kind of like, I don't really want to like stick to a certain sound or a certain genre. I mean, it is pretty much the same genre, let's be honest. But like, in my head, I was like, I'm just going to like write what feels like needs to be written for this container of songs. And so there's going to be acoustic songs that I do write, but I don't normally put out. And so there's like acoustic songs. There's the first couple singles that are coming out in a couple days, I guess. Those are like those come from like some of my roots of like metal growing up. Just all my brothers were metalheads and like in metal bands. And so this is not a metal song. I wish it was a metal song, but it's not a metal song. But there's some angst and like kind of coming from it a little bit, and that's kind of the inspiration there. So there's like song, and then we're kind of going back and forth a little bit, and I kind of with the name of the album, like I really did want to line up all the songs in such a way where it felt like you were sort of going through a journey a little bit. Both in like musicality and lyrics and like the content of it, and so hopefully that is communicated through. But yeah, it does have a little bit of those like original song sounds, but it's not stuck there.
I felt way more like a band coming from this section. Like this feels like a project from a band. Like And I'm
Yeah.
really proud of the way that it's all come out and happened. And I remember when you were working on your presence and you did a like key change thing, and I was like, dude, I think he can be super powerful in just like the key that we're in. Just like keep going in that one and feel it through, and you really like that song will make it cry. Michael, after he recorded it, he was like, we're done, guys. I don't really need to do much. Like, this is it. And you did a really, really good job.
Bless you. Appreciate you.
I love it. Now, obviously unique, this is one of the more unique project kind of pair. I guess it's a pairing or like, kind of setups, right? Morgan, you're obviously in the project very much so and a collaborator. Like, how does it look whenever you guys want to play live? Like, Purpose comes out, we're jamming. Like, hey, we want to go up, the coast and, hit Oregon, hit Portland. What is that, what do y'all envision that looking like, as you, kind of look to the future in that?
Yeah. I mean, we're kind of in the process of really nailing that down. Because too, that's playing live is like what it's all about. When you're up
That's
there,
what
it's
these
just
songs
like,
need to be. Yeah, they need to be
I have
out.
to play these things live. Holy smokes! I think basically kind of what we're thinking is, I live in San Francisco now, obviously, so we're not in the same state, so that makes it quite difficult. But I have friends and connections up in Oregon still, and so what we're shooting for is just to kind of build a squad of peeps, and we kind of think we got our people, and yeah, exactly that. Just like try to play shows,
Run up
going-
the coast.
yeah.
Or...
up the coast would be ideal. I don't know if we have the like. We'll see how things go. Up the coast would be ideal, but it might just be like NorCal, Oregon,
like
maybe
2 or
Washington
3
over
shows,
there.
but
Yeah, it might be like a few, and then we'll see what happens after that.
Got it. Well, I mean, as far as have y'all toured in the past in those areas and like built those kind of built those connections with those venues and stuff, or what's kind of that look like?
No, not as much. Not really. No, not as much as
We
not
played
as
one
much
place.
playing. Yeah,
we played at the
some
Holocene
places.
a couple years
Played
ago.
at the Holocene
Yeah.
recently-ish, and
Played my birthday
that was
party.
a super fun show. We played your birthday,
Yeah.
yeah. So we played shows like here and there. I think especially now that we're in different states, it's hard to like consistently play. I think in this moment, like if we were in the same place, we probably would be playing a lot more because we have a lot more to play.
Yeah.
But before we had just like a few songs, and so it was like, oh, we can barely play a set.
But yeah, now we're like ready for. We have
now we're ready
like a
for-
35-minute album, so
Yeah, we're ready to play. So we don't have a ton of besides like Portland. There's not a ton of like other huge connects that we have. So definitely the goal is to build a little bit and kind of begin that process. So
I love it. Well, for the people when they do walk in and whenever that is, right? Like, what do you want somebody to leave your show feeling?
ooh, feeling. Man, I mean, honestly, just like joy. I really hope that people have fun. Like that's what it is for me. Like the goal is just to have fun and just have a blast with other people. And so hopefully like that is a shared experience and not just like me up there twirling around. So that's my goal, is that, people just have fun and enjoy like live music, enjoy just running around, jump up and down, punch the next guy, like just do whatever your heart feels. Just go for it.
feeling how higher I now can move.
Yeah, we want people
Like,
to get high.
that's
like,
it. No.
Smoke a blunt. Definitely what the
Keep
song's
it PG,
about.
Tim. Keep it PG.
Definitely.
But no, when you wrote "Feeling How Higher I Now Can Move," you were kind of like, "Does that make sense?" I was like, "No, but it doesn't have to. Like, it's just joyful, and that's what it is. Like, you're kind of just dancing around. Like, sometimes
Makes
it
sense
doesn't
to me.
make full sense, but it is.
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah, that's I feel like a
Mm-hmm.
lot of stuff.
What's your stage presence like? I'm imagining, based on Tim's, kind of, envisioning there. He's pretty active out there. Like, what's your vibe on the stage?
Tim, your vibe, you flip your hair a little bit for, I think, the
your
hollow
vibe.
season.
Your
My vibe?
Your vibe. We're talking
My
about you.
vibe.
Don't worry about me.
Oh, my God,
I'll worry
no.
about me. You worry about you.
I should flip my hair around a little bit more, too. Mine's always up. But
I've never seen your hair flipped.
I know. I think I would do a hair flip on stage. I'd be doing that. So I stand up on the kick drum. Just get
but
crazy.
what is your vibe? Not like what it should be. Tell me about what it is.
What it
want to know.
is? Just keep in the pocket, I guess.
That's true.
Just settling in with the bass. So
Settling in.
She's a pocket gal.
She's right here.
Yeah.
Matter.
She's right there, dude.
settling in,
Consistency.
try not to
Holding
look
it
at the
freaking
audience
down.
because you're a little bit nervous, and then you're like, oh shoot, where the hell am I? Okay, keep playing, and then the riff is coming up. Okay.
No, she's got a mean mug. Like when I look back, she's just like,
got
it's like she's
stank
doing
face.
the dirty business. She's doing
Yeah.
the dirty business. I don't need to be a part of that. I'm like,
Just
all right,
let
you
me
do
talk
you.
to the drummer
She's
and put my stank face on, and then
Put the stank face on. It's we need that.
and then I
up
have to
there.
remember to sing.
Yeah, you do sing
Yeah.
sometimes. You gotta erase that
Gotta
stank
come
face.
back up to the and be, oh shoot, diving in the deep end.
Yeah, I do that sometimes too.
Yeah.
Forget to sing. It's not good.
I mean, I think the energy from both you guys, you've got you've got something that I want to see live. So I hope that we could get we get the Purpose tour.
We'll make it to Atlanta someday.
Coming
We
to
will.
Atlanta.
You've got places to stay.
We
Yes,
do.
I do. That's true.
Studio.
Yeah.
Studio.
Oh,
Make some more stuff over there.
You need to. You got it. Yeah.
dude, that's so sick. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I mean, I think for, as you guys are getting into the live stuff, one thing I know that people, when you're putting out a new album, you've got to do, some promotion and different pieces like that. Morgan mentioned earlier, she's kind of the, helps you stay on track with different things, and you guys are always zooming together. As far as, what do you like about the promotion? What do you not like? Do you like making TikTok? You don't like it? What are some of the, ups and downs of that? Because I know I'm sure based on your vibe, I feel like you find joy in everything, but
All
some
downs,
things may
dude.
not.
All downs.
All downs.
All downs. No. I so wish. I mean, Morgan could tell you. I so wish that it was up for me, and it was like,
Yeah.
let's go TikTok. Hey everybody, welcome back to
Tim does not like social media.
My heart is just like. I
So,
wish, man. I don't know
yeah.
why it's so hard for me. It's really hard for me to be active on there and make posts and make content. It's weird. It's like an internal thing that maybe I should talk to some counselor or something too. But
Nah, it's not internal. It's just I just don't want to.
Hard to be present
I'll
and
be honest.
post all the time. Yeah,
I mean, fair
there's
enough.
just so much content. So we're kind of
Yeah.
going for more boots on the ground approach. I have been, where'd they go? I've been making CDs.
Oh, she's made some bootleg CDs. They're legit.
Making bootlegs, yeah. And I've passed out 150 already, and mostly to people at my work, but they really love it. Some of them guys, Greg told me we sound like The Cure, Depeche Mode, and Smashing Pumpkins.
Let's go. That's a freaking compliment. Dang.
So
There we go.
I was like, okay, but it's just so cool to share this music with, first of all, on a CD. So I'm giving you an assignment, go figure out how to listen to this. And they're coming back to me and super excited to tell me what songs they like, and I'm just telling Tim, and he's like, wow, I didn't know this many people would resonate with those or that one specifically. So it's so cool to get this sample size of
Dude.
of these fans just coming in who are my friends, and we get to grow it from there, and it's really cool.
Dude,
So no
that's it right
videos
there.
don't but just CDs
it.
everywhere. Yeah.
Hey, we're ripping CDs. I love it. I mean, I think you don't. You don't get you don't have the hard investment. You're burning those CDs probably. Are you burning the CDs in the house?
Dude,
Yeah, I'm
she's
burning them right
100%
here.
DIY. 100%
Yeah.
DIY.
I glued this on here. Me and my girlfriend made this.
Goodwill.
Yeah.
She got CDs from Goodwill. What the heck?
Yeah,
What
well,
is
I go
she
on Facebook
doing?
Marketplace and I find
She's
the CD
wild.
stack. But I got lucky. I
Oh,
found
it's- yeah,
I found a
Facebook
full one that
Marketplace.
was unopened, $10. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're about to do
Hit
a
me up
marketplace
if you need
pretty
one.
soon.
Oh man, dude, give me a three and a half inch. Can I get the thing in
Yup.
there?
Figure it out. Figure it out.
Shit, I don't even know how I do that. I don't have a computer with a
Get one of these.
anymore.
It's not even
Figure
like
it
it's not
out.
even music. It's not even music. They like finally get it to work, and it's just like freaking crazy animal sounds.
It's a Word document. You gotta make it highlighted and let it sing for you.
Oh, that's my dream right there. Dang. Yep.
Oh man. All right, so we've got some wild promotion going on here. I love it. Well, I mean, once this stuff gets out, onto the to the masses, obviously Friday, everybody needs to go check out the 2 singles, Black Fog, Falling Down Fire.
Falling down fire. Boom.
Falling Down Fire.
Those are going to be out. Obviously, go follow Tim on Spotify as well as on the social medias. Maybe we'll get some, video of Morgan just hucking CDs at people. Like that's what I'm envisioning. Like
that's
I'm
what we
thinking like a
need.
Ninja Star. Like let's
Oh,
get some.
Dude.
that's a good idea, actually.
Music videos have not been shot yet. Keep sending ideas. Yep.
Hey, I think just let's get a stack of CDs and let's just start breaking all of them. I mean, we got a lot of options there, but everyone needs to check that out. And then until February, and obviously until March 13th, which is when the Full Purpose album will be out. I think as we transition here to a little Pete Peterson party pack of questions, we got a lot of good energy flowing. I feel like you guys are going to be able to conquer this. Little bit of questionality here.
Cool.
Let's go.
But we'll go Morgan, Tim in that order. So Morgan, you'll answer first. Pete Peterson's party pack of questions, 20 questions right in a row. Morgan, cake or pie?
Cake.
Tim?
Pie. Come on. What the heck?
All right, let's get a
Here
little
we
dissension
go.
in the group. We like that.
All right, there's
Yep.
dissension. All right.
Salad or soup?
I'm gonna say soup.
Yeah, that's true. Come on. Let's be
It's
real.
cold. It's cold. We're in the soup time. All right, sunrise or sunset? What are you seeing more of these days?
What do I see more of?
Yeah.
Sunset at the gas station.
Sunset on the beach.
I love it. All right, would you rather hit a home run or score a touchdown?
Home run. Go Mariners.
Neither.
There you go.
Half court shot in a basketball.
Half court buzzer beater. Okay,
Yep.
fair enough. All right, night in or night out? What are y'all having more of?
Night in.
Night in. Holy smokes. Yep.
He's 30, man.
Old man, take a look at my life.
Yes.
All right, when you do go out though, and your jam comes on, are you more likely to hit the robot or the worm on the dance floor?
The robot.
I'll go full worm. I'll go full worm.
Okay, well now you've signed up. If you come play here in Atlanta, you must do the worm,
There you go.
or I'm going to tell everybody not to house you. So,
Heard.
Easy.
we
I'll do
go.
it.
all right, guac or queso, your favorite Tex-Mex spot?
Guac.
There's yes. Yep. It's guac. Guac only.
We're guacking around. All right, waffles or pancakes?
I'm gonna go pancakes.
Pancakes.
All right, coffee or tea with your pancakes?
Tea.
Coffee.
Coffee. What the heck, Tim? Do I even know this guy?
Apparently not.
No.
Dogs or cats?
Cats.
Hot take. Cats.
Go
Yeah.
mango.
Cats. All right,
Yeah.
let's go. All right, ninja or a pirate? What do you identify more with?
Probably a ninja.
Ninja.
Just
Singing
sneaking
that
around.
for you.
I like
That
it.
Whoa,
jump
we're
that
very
you did off
sneaky.
that log with your
Sleeky.
guitar.
True.
Yeah.
All right, chips or pretzels?
Soft pretzels?
Soft pretzels are in the pretzel category.
Soft pretzels.
Okay.
If it's Takis, then chips always, but otherwise pretzels are great. I'll go pretzels.
Okay. All right. Fries or tots?
I'm gonna go tots.
Fries.
All right. After a long day, are you more likely to unwind with a TV show or a movie?
I've been just watching baseball clips on YouTube lately. That's what I've been doing.
Boring.
Love
Probably TV show.
Movie.
Movies. All right. Are aliens real?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Bigfoot? You both live in Bigfoot country, so
Oh.
let's talk.
I'm down for Bigfoot. Yeah, I say yeah.
I'm down for Bigfoot. I would be down for Bigfoot. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Let's go with that.
All right. All right. Is love at first sight real?
No.
All right. Some dissension. I like it.
Hot
All
take,
right.
hot take.
Give me one band. Each one of you guys give me one band that we ought to know, that we ought to check out. Give me
Twen.
someone local.
TWEN. Twen. One stop
so
shop.
good. So good.
TWEN. Twin.
Yeah. Twins great. I'll give you Turnover. Great band, indie band.
Turnover. Mm-hmm. We're talking like the pastry or the.
We're talking
that happens
pastry.
in Football. All right.
Turnover
we're
all
talking-
together.
It's the sweetest thing you'll ever hear. Yep.
My favorite turnover band is dang, Tim.
Got him.
Tim, you don't like social media, but you got some quips that would be
Yeah.
great on it. You know.
I need someone to just be the one filming it. I
Yeah.
can't have a camera in my hand.
Hey,
You can't.
look, I agree with that, but the band Turnover is going to be absolutely thrilled that you said they're the sweetest thing out there, because I think that is unbelievable. Well,
Yeah.
Tim Morgan of the project, Tim Yee, thank you guys so much for hopping in the Indiebnb here. March 13th, everyone mark your calendar. Obviously, this comes out February 11th. 2 days from now, you've got some new Tim Yee coming out on Spotify and all streaming platforms. I got a link to his profile below, so you can just go ahead and follow him on that, as well as on the old socials, so you can keep up with all things Tim and see what Morgan and Tim are up to in all facets. And coming to a place near you, Tim will be doing the worm, so he's decided.
I'll do
Way
it.
to go.
I'll do
He'll
it.
do it.
Thank you guys for coming in.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much, Grant. You're amazing. Appreciate you, bro.
Of course.